play this to the yellow bag now. And pays the price. What a let-off.
Dan Moody, 30.
Yeah, he'd be very disappointed there. He's got a little bit too straight on the black, and then, as Steve said, didn't quite get enough stun on the cue ball, so he needs to be higher up the table. But yeah, massive let-off for Stephen there. You're going to have another go, another chance.
Now this is a proper queuing shot. A shot that Stan Moody would usually excel in. Can he find one good one? Ooh. Well, that felt bad for me, sat here, never mind him. That would have filled him with dread.
It's a proverbial one of mine, that one. Very unlike Stan. I really fancied him to get that. The kind of shot most players practice.
But it hasn't been punished. Steve Maguire is desperate for the blue to have come to his rescue, which it has. Oh no. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness me. We see some flukes at the Championship League. How big could that one be?
That definitely wasn't one of mine.
No, you'd have finished much better on the black. To be fair, he even had a lovely angle to find that line. And what a poor shot he's played.
God, it's all down in there. Yeah. Incredible fluke. Yeah, a lot of room to play with there, didn't he? Stevens get on the yellow.
He'll be so disappointed with himself for that shot, especially after such good fortune to have not taken advantage of it. The fact the brown was off the spot made it even bigger of a target to get past the yellow. And I suppose in some ways, a little bit of karma. Maybe the snooker gods do exist. Steve Maguire thinks so anyway right now.
That's a good shot. Very common shot in today's game. Not that you have much choice in that scenario, to be honest. Got the snooker. I think he goes into the corner pocket, so he could be up behind the blue with the cue ball this time.
One thing I like about Stan, something that he's improved a lot in recent years, his temperament's getting better and better. He doesn't allow a bad shot to affect his next shots. And that's a great trait to have, as this yellow tracks close to finding the right corner pocket and doesn't.
Stephen just doesn't like rolling onto. I mean, that scenario normally is most snookers are kind of hit and hope kind of thing. But he could have just rolled onto the yellow there. He's very unlikely to leave a pot on. It's just not the way he likes to do it. He likes to get distance between the balls when he's in a snooker. And a lot of the time, just hit and hope, to be honest. But again, he's not being punished.
Stan Moody, 2.
A little reaction there from Stan. Disgusted with himself, he didn't get cover on this green. There was a big target behind brown and blue. But once again, both players struggling to get the job done in this frame. He's already knocked a similar red into the opposite middle pocket. Well, it's a nervy old one, isn't it? I just wonder if the magnitude of this frame in the context of the group has potentially been recognised. Especially as far as Stan is concerned, having the 1-0 lead. Well, it's a bit twitchy, this, isn't it? All of a sudden.
It is. It's getting that way. It feels like a decider, this game.
I'm in bits just watching it. Well, that was a well-pottable mid-distance green. It's funny because if Stephen had played for the brown there, it'd have probably knocked the green in. It just seems strange not playing for a colour when you've got frame ball. But Stan, with the chance, finds a good one. Wow, what a big frame this is. What a big clearance this is now. Oh, and he was on the walk. He was on his way.
Always looks a bit high, that, from that camera angle. Great camera angle there. And apparently the middle's always very nippy. I don't know if it could have got in, but it did look a bit high to me.
I thought it was high too, to be honest. Here's the Miss Brown. He was convinced that would drop. And a little swipe of the cue. Wow, what a frame. What a dramatic end to this frame. And it's only the second one. Stan Moody has had multiple chances to land a big blow to Stephen Maguire. Not able to do so. Drama in phase 2 of the Bet Championship League. The first match in this group finished a draw, so both players recognising as a chance to maybe take all 3 points. And boy, are we seeing some twitchy snooker. One each.